Okay, hi there, brothers and sisters in Christ. I don't want us to be praying for Donald Trump for the wrong reasons, but what I'm about to tell you, to some of you may sound obvious, or you may have heard somebody else say this before. I've never heard the Lord say exactly what he told me today. I kind of linked the fact that Donald Trump is pro-crypto, his background as an entrepreneur with the wealth transfer. But what the Lord said today, what I heard the Lord say today, and the way he said it, startled me. He said that continue praying for Donald Trump, because Donald Trump is the source of blessing to the Philippines, to many other nations, and to God's children. I'll say that again. He said Donald Trump is the source of blessing to the Philippines, other nations, and many of God's children. Now, the way I see this is obviously he's pro-crypto, so if he's elected to office, or should I say when he's elected to office, I speak that by faith, crypto is probably going to boom, because Donald Trump is a man of action and a man of his word. So if he said he's going to stand behind crypto, he's certainly going to do that. I can imagine on November 5th, everything's shooting up. That's just me saying it. And I know that, obviously the Lord has spoken before during the Feast of Tabernacles that Donald Trump will distribute the wealth to other nations during the wealth transfer. I've heard the Lord say that as well. But I never quite heard the Lord say something like what he said today, that Donald Trump is the source. The source. Now obviously God is the true source. The Lord was referring to here on earth. But those are the words the Lord said. Donald Trump is the source of blessing to the Philippines, to other nations, and to God's children. It is of the utmost importance that we continue pressing in prayer, rebuking the plans of the enemy, breaking every stronghold and every hindrance, breaking every spell and incantation against the American people, against Donald Trump, and decreeing and declaring that he will be the next United States president. It's important that we continue pressing in prayer. Tomorrow, Saturday, I'm going to be fasting, and I'm going to be hosting an hour's prayer where we're going to pray for 1 hour non-stop. The only time we might pause is just to say we're changing the topic now to this specific thing about Donald Trump. 1 hour solid prayer in tongues, and if you don't have tongues, you're welcome to pray in your own language. I'm going to be online doing this. I hope as many of you out there who believe that Donald Trump is God's servant in this hour for the United States will join. And if you're not from the United States, you still have many reasons why you should be behind this. Number one, this is the will of the Lord. Number two, if you're waiting for a wealth transfer, I believe Donald Trump being elected could be the source. As the Lord said, he is the source. So listen, I've never heard the Lord say that specifically, but he said that today. So join in prayer. It's most likely going to be at 8 a.m. EST. 8 a.m. EST. 1 hour solid prayer. 8 a.m. EST. And I might try and do another one later on in the day. So I'm going to, I'll post the appointment on YouTube. I hope as many people as possible can get behind this. God bless you all.